this person who he was not supposed to marry according to Jewish law, but that one wrong woman, one wrong influence took him down. In the past month, I believe, we've had 4 megachurch pastors either be fired or have to resign because of sexual sin, either present or something that's happened in the past. 2 of those pastors are 2 of the most influential pastors in Christianity and have been for several years now. One of those pastors' churches was averaging somewhere between 80,000 and 100,000 people a weekend, okay, worshiping with them. We're talking about significant people as far as their influence is concerned, and Satan is taking them out left and right with sexual immorality. One of those pastors that I'm talking about, the actual sin was committed like between 35 and 40 years ago. And he repented of the sin. He went before church elders. He confessed the sin. He went to his wife, confessed the sin, went to the person he sinned against, confessed, asked for forgiveness, went to that person's parents. And then he went through 2 years of counseling, 2 years of a program to help him deal with sexually immoral thoughts. He took 2 years off of ministry and then lived, after that, 35 years in purity. Nevertheless, sexual sin came back 35 years later and has destroyed his ministry. We need to learn how to deal with sexual immorality. It's very, very devastating. Okay, amen? Amen, you got it? All right, let's talk about it. Just another thought. The network news has loved this story about this pastor I'm referring to. It's in their headlines every day. NBC, CNN, CBS, I mean, they're all reporting on it. And then you've got the anti-church people, the anti-faith people, the anti-preacher people. They're loving this. They're using every news report they can to try to drive people away from the church. And I'll talk about that a little more at the end of the message. Don't let one person's failure push you away from all of the success God has for you in his body. All right? Let's go to Proverbs chapter 7. And we're going to look at 7 ways to run from sexual sin, because we read there, we're supposed to run from it. Well, how do we run from it? Proverbs 7, let's begin with verse 7. Starts out by saying,